Not understanding why I look so f***ing white in this lighting, girl. I look so white. I look so... Me doing my Bang Chan impression. Is this okay for me to look this pale? I'm the opposite of the K-pop industry. I would like to see melanin, please. Silence, exactly. Hi. So I've decided to start this series, this monthly series, where once a month, because that's what monthly means, I will be recapping the K-pop songs that have been on repeat. Now, these are not going to be the new releases and new comebacks that have come out whatever month that I do it. It's just gonna be the songs I've been listening to. So there could be new releases like Supernova. Did they say Kwang Yogi Kwang ya ya ya? It's Kwang ya Kwang Kwang. Okay. What was I saying? I got fucking transported to Kwangaya, bitch. You smoke so much you get transported to Kwangaya. Kwangaya. So I might have a new release on the playlist when I'm talking about this, but I also might have a song from like fucking 2010 or like a trot song from 1996. These are the songs that I have been listening to on repeat for the month. I need to charge my phone. Oh, would you look at that? If you got VIP for ATEEZ, they're literally giving you ATEEZ power bank chargers. Is that not crazy? What's even crazier is that apparently up until today, they didn't even announce what they were doing. So if you dropped literally $1,000 fucking dollars, if you dropped this month's rent and a down deposit on a car, I don't know how much cars cost, you literally didn't know until you pull up to the concert what you're getting. Anyways, so new release, pretty new still, I would say. Work by ATEEZ. I actually taught my first dance class, and I taught Work with Jacqueline. Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. Thank you so much. It was so much fun, and if you came, shout out to you, because that choreography was hard. I only modified one part. Like, that choreography is fucking hard, so shout out to you guys. Because see this. Oh, so good. Gotta get it very close, so I'll make it purr. Also, their accents. When they speak English, got a fur coat, so I make it purr. It don't sound like that. Got a fur coat, so gotta fuck her. I love Work. I love the clarinet. I love a wind instrument in my songs, especially in my rap songs. I love that's not a wind instrument. I love a flute. I love a clarinet. Mostly, I like flutes more than clarinets. I feel like flutes are more featured than clarinets, but I guess the clarinet is having its moment. Give it up for her. Give it up for the clarinet. I also love violins. I also love trumpets in rap songs. Listen to my song Trumpets. Work is really great. This is not about the song. This is literally about the choreography. I was kind of shocked because, okay, I would say for Bouncy, so I'm saying it. For Bouncy and for Work, the dance break, for ATEEZ, dance breaks are usually fucking crazy. Like, crazy form? Your form doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be crazy. Ooh. Crazy Form's choreography for the dance break was fucking crazy. It was intense. But Bouncy, and this, which I learned it. Actually, I really like it, but I'm kind of shocked that it wasn't like super intense, because how the instrumental sounds for the dance break sounds super intense. But yeah, Work has been on repeat. Blind, and that entire album, actually, if we want to just, Blind should have been, a lot of people think, by a lot of, I mean me and my friends, think that Blind should have been the lead single. I feel like I get why they didn't do it, because Work is more marketable. Because racism, I'm not saying ATEEZ is racist, I'm just saying Work is just a more just like rap hip hop song. Blind has this entire album actually was for Spanish 18s. Like, if you are a Spanish 18, this entire album was really for you. Besides Shaboom, Shake your body, shampoo. All my Jamaicans, make some fucking noise. All my Jamaican 18ers, make some fucking noise. Literally, this nose ring, I literally feel like I have a booger. Work, from a marketing standpoint, Work is more marketable. But I think Blind is definitely the better song. Siren is also great. Work has been on a fucking loop for me. Like, I said this in my favorite 80s songs about Crazy Form. And this was actually, I uploaded this literally like a couple minutes before Golden Hour Part 1 came out. But there are certain title songs that I don't really listen to on repeat like that because B-sides always seem to be better. I don't know why, but this is one title track that like I actually really like and I will listen to on a loop. Next we have Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar, Sunbae Nim. Next we have Super Lady. So okay, when I first heard Super Lady, this is really the rhetoric, is that the right word? It is because I'm using it, for how I feel about a lot of G-Idol songs, and that seems to be the case for a lot of people. You listen to a G-Idol song and you don't like it, but then it grows on you. That's how I feel about Wife. Is Wife on here? Literally, when I first heard Wife, I made a TikTok about this. I was like, what the fuck? Now, Wife? One of my top G-Idol songs, and I learned the choreography. It's so fucking catchy. She was ahead of her time. Yeah, she was ahead of her time. Well, yeah. So back to Super Lady. We'll get to Wife. I love the song, but I'm gonna be completely honest. I skipped to the last part. Look out, fellas, we came to take wind. That used to be my vocal stem. I just love how she says it. It just sounds so, so cunt. It sounds so lazy. So, ooh. I don't even know what she's saying, but period. She's very, Soyeon, I think, she's very deliberate with, I'm not a G-Idol. I'm not an idolnator yet. I've watched a lot of content with her because, you know, rapper, and you know, she writes her own shit. She's very, like, the behind the scenes when they're recording and she's directing them, she's so specific with like, oh, can you say this like a little bit lazy? Oh, but can you say, so specific, and I fucking love that. I just love her voice, but the end part, dum, 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 it's so fucking cunt. Camp, it's catchy, cool, creative, and of course Kirsten choreographed that because she fucking choreographed everything. So good. Next we have Woke Up. Now you might be a little shocked that this is on here if you watched my Dear K-Pop Industry Let Rappers Write Their Own Raps, but if you really heard what I was saying, then you wouldn't be, because I fucking love this song so much. I just wish they wrote it. It had some writing credits on it, but this song is so good. Woke up looking at the amount of different flows in here is insane. Kokona's, it's so addictive. That's probably my favorite flow in the song, and that's saying a lot because there are so many different flows. I'm the judge and jury, I don't want to hear it. 48 laws of power, let her go. And Crazy Form. I'm kind of shocked Crazy Form is on here, and I'm kind of shocked Crazy Form is above what I'm about to talk about next. But once again, I said this, not much to say about her. Round of applause for her. I talked about her in the talking about my favorite 80s songs, but this is just, it's a good song. Like, it's a good fucking song. So remember how I was talking about earlier, how I came out with that video talking about Dear K-Pop Industry, Let Rappers Write Their Own Raps. So when Lisa came out with Rockstar, it was very serious for me. That shit was on a loop on my TV. That shit was on a loop on my phone, both the music video and the song. I have the extended version and I have the regular version. I have listened to the sped up version and the slowed down version. Lisa is one of my wallpapers. I did a cover. It's, oh my god, 10 minutes after the song came out, I was already writing a fucking verse before I even knew she dropped the instrumental. And I love how it samples. And I like the extended version better because you can hear more of that. And she wrote it! She's a part of the fucking... This is all I wanted. I feel like I'm not asking for much. I'm so fucking glad that she is not being held back by certain people and certain companies, and she has her own company so she can write her own shit. And she literally just, she is really, I know it's called Rockstar, but she is a fucking superstar. Like, she's the full package. I think she, like, if I were to point out the perfect K-pop idol, to me, is Lisa. She can sing, she can dance, she can rap, she has good stage presence. Just everything is so good, and I'm so glad that her team she has this team around her because the aesthetic of what she's doing, her showing off her own culture and her music video, the dance was so, and I'm so excited for an album. And I can finally be like, Lisa, give us a rap album, and it doesn't seem fucking far-fetched or out of bounds or out of reach. Next we have Item. Now oh my god, their comeback is Friday. I do have a video of me listening and reacting to this entire album for the first time on my channel. I still think this is their best album. La 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 La, Megaverse came out. Love Megaverse. Megaverse is great. 5-star their best album. 5-star is the best piece of music project that Stray Kids have ever come out with. And honestly, ooh, should I even say that? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait until this comeback happens to see how I feel. But so far, yeah. My birthday is this month, and my cake is going to be the album cover, like the stars. The album changed my fucking life. I fucking love it so much. As you know, the first 5 seconds of Item played, and I claimed it. This is the one for me. I'm claiming Item. And Item is literally top 10 favorite songs of all time. Not only K-pop, just in general. There's music, right? And I listen to songs in the music, and then I have my favorite songs of all time, and Item is literally top 10. Top 5 favorite songs of all time. I'm staring down the barrel of the fucking camera. I want you to know. It might be top 5. It's definitely top 5. And that album is my favorite album, not only in K-pop, but just in general. I will still listen to Item. I'm still on Item. I'm still on that fucking album. Honestly, to me, when they were like, oh, we're dropping Megaverse, we're dropping blah, 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 I was excited, yes, but I was like, y'all just came out with literally your best piece of work you've ever come out with. I would take like 3 years off, nigga. I come out with my best album, you're not hearing from me for a while. Next we have The Leaders by ATEEZ. This was also on my favorite ATEEZ songs of all time. This is just a good rap song. I love it so much. Rockstar by Lisa, but the extended version is also on here. Supernova. So I watched a YouTube K-pop commentary video, and it said that Supernova is one of the best K-pop songs we've had in a while, and I very much agree. So I'm not an Espinator. My friend is. I'm not an Espinator, but she's definitely helped me get into aespa a lot, and this is my favorite comeback from them. So I, once again, didn't know much about them, and honestly, I didn't really get, I would just listen to K-pop. Like, that's it. I would listen to K-pop, I would interact with fans, that was it. I didn't know about industry stuff. I didn't know about, like, it's so funny. People being like, oh yeah, JYP saying JYP's awful at marketing ITZY. I was like, what? Really? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? This is kind of like, now I'm like, you know, hearing these people's opinions and realizing certain shit, but people talking about, and it's obvious, it's blatantly obvious, right? To me, who's not a fucking Espinator, apparently, clap if you know Dula Peep. Okay, she has more TikTok followers than me. She's dead. But apparently, the team that first came up with the creative concept for aespa, remember that fucking AI, like, robots, they fucking, I don't even know what to call them, fucking artificial intelligence avatars that they had and shit in like the first 2 or 3, I don't know, EPs, drops or whatever, like the first half of what they've come out with. So that team apparently was with them and had that vision conceptualized before they even debuted. So they were like, they had the first couple drops and comebacks done. Apparently that team left, which is why aespa took a hard left, not even a hard left, bitch. They did a fucking 180, because this concept, I don't know what it is, I prefer it way more ASMR. I prefer aespa now. Armageddon, like, the music video for it was very grungy and dark and like very like futuristic core. It's still futuristic. It's crazy how something can still be like futuristic, but it's giving less technology futuristic, and I don't even know, like alien futuristic, Supernova alien futuristic camp. I fucking love the music video. I love when K-pop music videos are not K-pop music videos. You know what I mean? It's not just like different shots of people dancing and then like close-up shots of them like serving cunt, which is like cunt, like love that, love cunt, love her, slay. Period, next sentence. Give us creativity. Kiss of Life, the Nobody Knows music video, they definitely needed a trigger warning, but like, okay, we can talk about that later. This Supernova music video was so camp, and like the instrumental matched the music video. The song matched the music video. The song is so in your face, especially during the twerkulator. Bitch. Oh my god, I lost my shit. I said, why am I hearing my people? Because guess what? Shout, everybody, take a moment for dem joints. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives. Twerkulator, which is, JT did not create the song. City Girls did not create that. That is sampled from something else. Both Armageddon and Supernova. I'm adding Armageddon to the list because I've also been listening to Armageddon a lot. Like I said earlier about Blind is literally on here. Hongjoong's part, bitch, bro, listen, I'm not calling you a bitch, but bitch, in the hypothetical sense of bitch. Bitch, his voice, that also was my vocal stim. 2 weeks after Golden Hour Part 1 came out, over and over and in the end part, I literally was playing the song. I showed it to my mom. The end part, it's so, I'm so excited to hear that. Ooh, bitch, I'm gonna go see that. I'm so excited. Next we have Fast Pace. Hot girls who follow me on TikTok know that Fast Pace literally, I think I literally had like 317 songs. There was once a time where I wasn't a carrot. This song, I would say, besides my friend who got me into 17, shout out to you, Fast Pace made me a carrot. Fast Pace made me go, okay, I need to get into them. And it is criminal the amount of content. With all of the fucking shit, by shit I mean K-pop content, comes out for one song. Why does one K-pop song and an entire K-pop album, why can they both equal the same amount of content? The same amount of shows they go on to perform the dance, the same amount of interviews, the same amount of fucking photo books and photo cards. What in the fuck? Fast Paced, bro, I don't know how Fast Paced is received in the carrot community. However many people like it, it's not enough. It's not 8 billion people, not a fucking enough. The content wasn't enough either. Why are there like, what, 2-3 performances? And they cut the song. Oh, they cut the song. Oh, and the only time I can hear the song in full is when it's remixed, which given the remix is great. It was them on tour, but I want the full fucking version. Uzi, I know you're watching this. Us Coops, Vernon. I know you're watching this. Throw it back, run it back, throw it back, ooh. Did you guys hear that crack? Oh, Espa told me to throw it back and my bones started cracking. That's crazy. Next we have Sugar Rush. These songs are kind of old. The K-pop standards. If you don't have a comeback every other month, then apparently we'll forget about you. Sugar Rush by BB, because they're TXT. Also a great song. The only thing I don't like is how the beginning is a heartbeat, and that like genuinely makes me feel anxious. So I skip to the 9th second of the song. It's so chill, and like her voice is so cunty and sexy and sultry, but then the bitch is dressed like Willy Wonka in the fucking performance video, fucking Mingy Wonka in the fucking chocolate factory. Love when rappers have, like, especially female rappers, like Bia's voice is very, she can be very like but very that, and Sugar Rush is giving that. Technically it's not a K-pop. That's very interesting. Like, why do we consider 7 a K-pop song? Just because the person is in K-pop and they're Korean? But K-pop means popular music and it's in Korean. So technically 7 is not a K-pop song. 3D is not a K-pop song. Sugar Rush is not a K-pop song. But when you're a K-pop idol and you make music in English, unfortunately you're boxed into the genre of K-pop. Next we're at Wife. Yeah, so once again, I did not like this song when it first came out. Complete 180 like Espa's creative direction. My vocal stem, I cook cream soup, taste this Coco Loco, want me a wife, but she is I clean your room, it's a twinkle twinkle, want me a wife, but she is So apparently this is a play on Mark Lee. How do you feel about women and the systematic oppression of women and not getting paid enough and equality in the workforce? It's about that. Basically it's commentary on society and being the perfect wife and a woman only equaling to a wife, and so the lyrics are supposed to sound stupid. I clean your room is so twinkle twinkle, and like not only the objectification of a woman but being a wife and dumbing yourself down to please a man. All this shit. This song's a fucking bop. Okay, I love the instrumental. It's so good. I fucking love it. It's simple, but it's also not, because I feel like there aren't a lot of things going on, but the things that are going on are a lot. So it seems like a lot, but it's very simple. Yeah, I took a music theory class. That's a lie. Okay. Next song, holy fucking. Like Wife, when I first heard this song, I was like, this is insane. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is AVE taken too far. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? And then I was like, I haven't even listened to the full song. I just heard snippets of it on TikTok. Let me go listen to the full song. It was over for me. It was over for me because the song was good. Oh, the song was good! What song? You're wrong. It's The Rizness by Taemin. Oh, you know I got the Rizness. And the song's good. That's criminal. Criminal, offensive, bombastic side eye. That's fucking insane. There's no way a song with the lyrics, you know I got the Rizness, having a fucking drill beat and it's good. That drill beat came on, I was like, oh, it's over. Why is this good? I can't be a hater. I don't want to be a hater. It's not in me to be a hater unless if it's like certain people. But I'm really not a hater. Oh, the song is so good. I find myself listening to this at least once a day. Or like every other day. Sometimes multiple times a day. And the ending, his high note at the end, because it beats up and it's like, there's like a part in the song and it sounds kind of like scratchy. That it's so abrasive, but his high note that it's, oh my god. I recommend you listening to the instrumental of this song. Cunty, Mother, Taemin Slay, Shiny's back. Shiny's back. Taemin's going on tour. Did I manifest this? Yes. Taemin needs to bring his little friends, his little co-workers. Next we have La La Li, La La Li. Yeah. I heard this, I was like, oh, they made this for me. Stan all the rappers. All my biases in 17 are the rappers and the 8. And DK and Sungkwan. Rap is my favorite genre. Ooh, how many times I've said that? Fuck the neighbors. And that part too, the boom. And then Mingyu, ooh, yeah. I looked at Mingyu shirtless, I was like, oh, it's time to do push-ups. Killing it, I'm still not over this shit. Probably one of my favorite choreographies, and it's sitting at what, 18 million views now. I hope it gets to 20 million. My friend got me into P1 Harmony, and I will convert anyone to be a P1 Harmonator. Anyone who will listen. P1 Harmony just makes fucking amazing music, and this comeback, I literally, before this comeback came back, I was like, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one that fucking explodes them. And now they're fucking at Gov Ball. They're just doing amazing, and I'm so happy for them because they really fucking deserve it. I feel like a lot of these songs that I'm talking about, like Wife and La La Li, even the Rizness has like a very interesting, like some instrumental in there that you don't like. Is that a kazoo? It can be off-putting, but it's not because it's P1 Harmony. Next we have Come On Somnia. I watched a commentary video from the same channel actually, who said that this album is NMIXX's best album or NMIXX's best project, and I fucking agree. Dash is so good. Boom. Say My Name by ATEEZ. ATEEZ is on here a lot. I talked about this already on the fucking ATEEZ video. No More Dream. Hot girls also know if you follow me on TikTok. I listened to this song for the first time maybe 2022, August 2022. So Black Swan was my favorite BTS song of all time. And then I heard No More Dream and I was like, oh, you have been demoted. You have been demoted. Oh, I'm so sorry, Black Swan. Black Swan's such a good song, but something about No More Dream, something about old BTS songs. I'm sorry. I am the girl that says I like BTS's old music. I'm not saying that for brownie points. I'm saying it because it's fucking true. Say it with me. Rap is my favorite genre, okay? And when I was under the false impression that Butter was the music that BTS came out with, and then I started listening to their fucking discography, bitch, and I heard fucking hip-hop file, and I was like, oh, they really make rap music. Like they were a rap group when they fucking debuted. So serious for me. Was also a vocal stem. It's just so good. It's just so good. Next we have I Got It by Han. So I've listened. I knew this song was a thing like from a while ago, but I don't know, I've just really been listening to it more recently. I'm about to be OT8 for Stray Kids. I'm really about to be OT8 for fucking Stray Kids. Han, I don't know why he's not my bias, But yeah, like we're getting there. I would say, and it's funny because I don't stan Han. I stan Changbin and Bangchan. Like, Changbin is my number one ultimate bias. He's literally staring at me right now, on a picket. Don't send me death threats. I stan Bangchan. I stan 2/3 of 3 Racha. I think Han is the best rapper in Stray Kids. Like, he's so fucking talented, and I got it. Fucking shows how talented he is. I would say, like, if somebody's like, oh, I want to get into BTS, what song should I listen to? The first thing I'm sending them is the performance video of On, because I think it is the perfect encapsulation of why BTS is so fucking amazing. If somebody's like, oh, can you, like, show me some Han stuff, show me some Han G stuff, I'm sending them I Got It. Boom by NMIX. The end part, this full song is great, but the end part is so ethereal, because I feel like this kind of blew up on TikTok a little bit, but not as much as it should have. It's a very good fucking song. Last, we have Fireworks by ATEEZ. Once again, the ATEEZ video I did, this is my favorite ATEEZ song. Top 2, top 3, top 5, and not 5, and not 4, and not 3. So either 2 or 1. And, like, gives me a fucking boost of instant serotonin. This video was way longer than I thought it was gonna be. I'm gonna go, oh my god.